So before starting today's discussion, today I heard in a lecture, Prabhuji was telling that Prabhupada says any person who is reading Bhagavad Gita, then it is very pleasing to Krishna, just like a cow runs to the calf with great affection. A cow has great affection in her heart for her calf. So same way Krishna, he becomes so happy, he's so pleased when any person he reads Bhagavad Gita. So the affection, just like the affection that cow have for her calf, same way Krishna is affectionate toward that devotee who reads Bhagavad Gita, and his affection is unlimited. So it's very, very
Excellent.
pleasing to Krishna. Even though we are not able to understand everything, and it's okay if we do not understand everything, because we don't have to become scholars of scriptures. Okay, we need to understand the essence of whatever we are learning. Okay, now let's begin. We will start with 1.4 today. So please sing after me. Atra Shura Maheshvasa
Atrishura Mahishvasa
Bhimarjuna Samayudhi
Primarjuna Samayuti Sabha
Yuyudhano Viratascha
Yuyudano Varatasha
Drupadascha mahā-ratha.
Drupadascha mahā-ratha.
Fifth also, we will, these three verses are linked, connected. So we will read them together. 1.5. Dhṛṣṭaketuṣ්ചेकितानः
Drishtaketus Chaitanya
काशीराजश्च वीर्यवान्
Kashirajaskaviryavan
पुरुजित् कुन्तिभोजश्च
Buruchit Kunti Bihoja
शैभ्यश्च नरपुङ्गवः.
Shebescha Narabungava
Okay, 1.6. युधामन्युश्च विक्रान्त
Yudhamanyuscha Vikranta
उत्तमौजाश्च वीर्यवान्
Uttamajascha Viryavan
सौभद्रो द्रौपदेयाश्च
Sopadadro Drapadischa
सर्व एव महारथः.
Sarva Eva mahā-ratha.
Beautiful. Just like a kid, he's a kid and he don't know how to speak. So he, whatever he speaks in incomplete sentences, whatever he speaks, but then also mother or father appreciates his speech, even though he's not perfect in his speech. He cannot even say mother, mama, or papa, whatever. He cannot speak that also nicely, but then also in whatever way he speaks, mother and father appreciates him very much. So same way, even if we are not able to sing these verses nicely, then also it's pleasing to Krishna. So yes. Okay, now read the translation of 1.4.
Here in this army are many heroic bowmen, equal in fighting to Bhima and Arjuna, great fighters like Duryodhana, Virata, and Drupada.
Yes. So before diving into this verse, let's just understand what we learned in our previous verse. We saw how Duryodhana, the son of blind king, he went to his master Dronacharya to offend him. Basically, he was afraid that these Pandavas, they were beggars actually. They didn't have anything. I was having a big army, but then also he was astonished by seeing Pandavas' army. And later he went to his master to point out his mistake, that he was responsible for this because he trained that son of Drupad, Dhṛṣṭadyumna. Because of this reason, now Arjuna has such a potent army. So later, he is continuing his words to his master. In previous verse, we saw he was saying to his master that you just look at the army of Arjuna, and this has happened because of your intelligent disciple. He was so intelligent enough, but you were not intelligent enough to understand this. Now he's continuing his whatever he was talking to him, whatever he was saying, he's continuing in that here in this army are many heroic bowmen equal in fighting to Bhima, Arjuna and Arjuna. So see, Arjuna was the greatest warrior in all the Pandavas. He was expert in archery, and Bhima is his elder brother. So first is Yudhishthira. He's the first eldest brother. Then second is Bhima, second eldest. Then on third is Arjuna. So Bhima, he had a very bold and heavy body. He was like great muscles he had. He had a very heavy body, and he used to eat lots of food. So he was expert in a particular weapon which we call Gada. Let me show you how it looks. So you will understand it by seeing this image. Yes, can you see this? So this is a kind of weapon of Bhima. Can you see my screen?
I see
Yes.
it.
Yes. So this is a kind of weapon, and this is called Gada. So yes. Do you know Hanumanji? Devotee of
He's the monkey face.
Yes. Yes.
Yes, yes.
So his weapon is also this Gada, and
Mm.
Bhima is disciple uh, of Hanumanji. Means
Ah,
whatever potencies he got from Hanumanji. Bhima. Bhima, the elder brother of Arjuna.
I
So
see.
yes, Bhima and Arjuna, they were very amazing in fighting the battle. So he is saying to his master, although his master knows everything, but to agitate his master, that see how your disciples to whom you have trained, they are so disrespecting you so much. They are so much shameful, that even though you are their master, but then also they are ready with a great army, the army which have many heroic bowmen equal in fighting to Bhima and Arjuna, great fighters like Yuyudhan, Virat and Drupad. So you don't have to know much in detail about these names. You know Drupad already, right? So that's enough.
So Drupada is I'm trying to keep all the names straight. Is he the son of the blind king?
Oh,
There's so many D
that is,
names, you know.
yes, so many D names. I understand. So Drupada is the father of Draupadi.
Oh, another D name. I am going to make a chart and draw pictures of everybody so I can keep them straight.
Yes, that's nice. And because he also had a politic quarrel with Dronacharya, the master of these disciples. So yes,
Mm.
good.
He was telling Dronacharya that he wasn't so intelligent for
Yes,
training the man who was going to deceive him.
true, true. Even though he knew it, but then also he's trying to agitate his master. Okay,
Mm.
next. Yes, read the translation.
There are also great, heroic, powerful fighters like Drushatikatu.
Okay, let me read. So he is continuing that, okay, there are great bowmen, but now there are also great, heroic, powerful fighters like Drishtaketu, Chekitana, Kashiraj, Purujit, Kunti Bhoj, and Shebe. So you don't have to know, just know these were powerful fighters. That's enough for now. So he's just naming to agitate his master that look, so many fighters are there. There are the mighty Yudmanyu, the very powerful Uttamoja, the son of Subhadra, and the sons of Draupadi. So, see, Subhadra is also a wife of Arjuna. So, earlier kings had permission to accept more wives. They could marry more than one wife, more than one lady. So, yes, Arjuna had more wives, but these two were main. So, yes, son of Subhadra and sons of Draupadi. They were also there. All these warriors are great chariot fighters. Now we will see the commentary of Srila Baldev Vidyabhushan. I will read it. Then Purport, you will read. We will understand this commentary, and then understanding Prabhupada's commentary would be very easy. So, okay, let's begin. This small army arranged by Dhṛṣṭadyumna is that person to whom his master gave the training. So, yes. So, this small army arranged by Dhṛṣṭadyumna will be easily conquered by us. Do not fear. So, suppose master, the Dronacharya, may say, that, oh, so what? Okay, it's okay if they have such army. This is small army. If it was arranged by Dhṛṣṭadyumna, so it's okay. We can easily conquer them. Why to worry? So his master was saying like this. Then to this, that Duryodhana, the son of that blind king, he said, but in that army, there are great warriors who have bows which cannot cut by the enemy. They are innumerable warriors who are skilled in fighting. So, he is trying to make his master cautious uh, so that there might be no scope of sluggishness, so that they may not become irresponsible in fighting. So that's why he was kind of uh, alerting them that no, okay, you may say it's a small army, but no, that army is full of great warriors who have bows which cannot be cut by the enemy, and they are so skillful. He then lists the warriors on the opposing side. So now he is telling who all are there, the names of the people. Yuyudhana refers to Satyaki. Now it's interesting. Yuyudhana is the one who is Satyaki. It's his other name. Just like you might also have a nickname, or your mother calls you from your this name only.
Chrissy or Chris.
Yes. So like that, everyone have nicknames. So yes, Satyaki is the one who is disciple of Arjuna. Arjuna gave him training. And do you know, Satyaki is the bodyguard of Krishna. Yes. Although
Wow.
Krishna is God, but then also Krishna is, doing all these things. So Satyaki, he was a bodyguard of Krishna. Now you can understand, if any person is a bodyguard of God, then how powerful he might be. So yes, he was saying Duryodhana, Satyaki, Virat and Drupad. Virat is one of the kings because there were many kingdoms. Like, there is a big kingdom. This is one kingdom where Dhritarashtra was ruling, but there were other more cities where there were more kings. So yeah, Virat is also one of the kings. And Drupad is also a king who is father of Draupadi, wife of Arjuna. I will repeat these things so that you will learn it by time. So yes, Drupad, and he had a political quarrel with the master of these disciples. So Drupad were all mahā-rathas. Mahā-rathas means great warriors. Dhṛṣṭaketu, Chekitana, and Kashiraj were all courageous. Purojit, Kunti Bhoj. So these were different kings. Purojit, Kunti Bhoj, and Shebya were all the best among men. Narpungava. So best among men means, suppose any person is best among humans. So best among human means he might have some skill. He might be very skillful. Maybe he might be very nice in painting, or maybe whatever other things. If we talk about devotees, so any person might be very good in chanting. He may chant many rounds. And other person might be good in explaining things, explaining scriptures. Other may be good in singing. So like that. So here, best among men means they were great warriors in fighting. They were great in fighting. Yudhmanyu was valiant and Uttamaja was brave. So he is naming all the persons who were there. Okay. Are you with me? Whenever you
Yes,
feel
Mata.
difficulty, always you can interrupt. Now, Saubhadra refers to Abhimanyu. So Abhimanyu is the son of Arjuna and Subhadra. Subhadra is the wife of Arjuna, and Abhimanyu is the son of Arjuna. So Saubhadra is also a nickname, means Abhimanyu can be referred as Saubhadra as well. So Abhimanyu, son of Arjuna. So yes, it's very interesting. Abhimanyu was very strong because after all, he was a son of Arjuna. Arjuna was already a great warrior. But also there is a mystery about Abhimanyu. Abhimanyu is originally a son of the demigod Moon. Moon is also a demigod. Sun is also a demigod. So yes, and he was given a benediction that he will come in this uh, he will appear on this mortal world, in this mortal world, for 16 years, only for 16 years. Then he will leave his body. So for 16 years he was here, and he got the opportunity to take part in this battlefield. So please understand, whoever took part in this battlefield, they went to Krishna. They went back to Godhead. Even these Kaurava parties, Duryodhana and all those people, and whatever small warriors, small means which were not very powerful, they also went back to Godhead. So yes, in today's lecture also, Prabhuji was telling that Krishna, even if he kills demon, so he don't do it because he has any he is angry with the demons. He do it for the sake of their benefit only, because after all those demons are also fragmental part of Krishna, but because of bad association or bad habits they became demons, but they are also fragmental part of Krishna. Every living being in this whole universe, he can be in any species, he belongs to Krishna, he is a fragmental part of Krishna. So Krishna loves everyone, and he never do any partiality. uh, he's never partial because everyone belongs to him. We also took an example initially, if you remember, that a mother, she might have two children, and one children might be very bad in habits, disobedient, but then also she never hates her that son, although he is, he's not very nice, but then also she never hates him, but at the same time she will be more affectionate towards the one who is more obedient. So same cases here. Krishna is uh, Krishna loves everyone, but because demons have such behavior, so to correct them, basically to take them on the right path, Krishna kills them. Krishna killed them, and after leaving their demon's body, they go back to Godhead. So, like that. Okay. So, yes, Abhimanyu came here for 16 years and he got opportunity to be a part of this battlefield with Krishna. So, this was a blessing. Okay. Draupadaya refers to the 5 sons of Draupadi. So, Draupadi had 5 husbands, so 5 sons, born from each of the Pandavas. Prativindhya, Shrutsena, Shrutkirti, Satnika, and Shrutkarma. So these are the names of the sons of Draupadi, the wife of Pandavas. The word Cha indicates other sons, such as Ghatotkach. Now, Ghatotkach, very interesting. Bhim, although he was a husband of Draupadi, but he had another wife, and that wife which he had, she was from a demon family. So he married with a girl who belonged to a demon family. So Ghatotkach was the son of Bhima, which he got from that demon girl. Although she belonged to a demon family, but she was nice. Let's understand a story. One time, all of these Pandavas with their mother, they were in the forest, and that forest was under a demon, and that demon was the brother of that girl to whom Bhima married. So Bhima, he conquered that demon who was ruling the forest. And now, because that girl, she has no shelter, Her shelter was only her brother, but now brother was no more. Bhima conquered him. So because of this reason, she was upset and she was crying that now what will happen to me? No one is there for me. So Bhima, he was like, he became, his heart melted that time, and because of this reason he married that demon girl. So from that demon girl, he got this son Ghatotkacha, and he was also very powerful. Okay. The five Pandavas were so famous that they are not even mentioned. Yes, all you will see the names of all the Pandavas are not mentioned in the verse because they are so famous. So there was no need to mention their names. The 17 men mentioned and others on their side not mentioned were all mahā-rathas. So these were just 17 names which he mentioned, but it's not like only 17 people were there in the army. There were many other people, but he didn't mention the names of all because it's not possible. He can't name everyone, but all of them were mahā-rathas. The description of mahā-rathas also indicates the presence of other fighters such as atirathas. Now, atirathas is one level. Okay, let's understand it like this. Atirathas, then mahā-rathas is one level superior than atirathas. So it's a level. Atirathas, and above it is mahā-rathas. So atirathas means they are little less potent than mahā-rathas. Their qualities are mentioned. Eko dasha sahasrani yodha yedyastu dhanvinam shastra pravinascha mahā-ratha iti smrita amitan yodha yedyastu samprokto tirthastu sa rathi chekena yo yudhyeta tanyuno ratha smrita. Okay. A mahā-ratha is a man who can fight alone with 10,000 archers. So this is the potency of one mahā-ratha, one person who can alone fight with 10,000 archers. Inconceivable. But yes, this is what mahā-ratha is. And you know what? In Mahabharata, it is mentioned that when Arjuna was fighting, so he was fighting when he was using his weapon, archery. So it was in so great speed that one was not able to understand when is he leaving his bow. Means he was very fast. So it happens just like you see fan is moving. Do you use fan in your room? Do you have a fan?
I don't, but my mom likes to use a
Okay,
fan.
yes. Okay, good. So you are familiar with the fan. So you will
Yes.
see at the ceiling fan if it's moving. So when it moves very fast, so you only see the middle plate and not its wings, right?
Mhm. Mhm.
Although wings are there, but because it's moving so fast, so we cannot see those wings. We can only see that plate in the mid. So same way, Arjuna, he was fighting with a great speed. So no one was, no one, I mean, yes, no one was unable to understand when he is leaving his bow. He was very fast. So, okay, definition of mahā-ratha: who can fight 10,000 archers alone, who is expert in both weapons and scripture. Yes. So one should understand that a warrior is not only expert in using his weapons, but he is also expert in scripture. how to follow path of dharma and all those things. Because you will see in battlefield also, there are certain rules. One cannot cheat. So yeah, like that. And Atiratha is one who fights with unlimited troops. A Rathi is one who fights with one opponent. So you can see Rati, Rathi, then at the lower side is Rathi, then middle is Atirati, and top is mahā-ratha. Atiratha, mahā-ratha, Atiratha, and Ratha or Rathi. So Rathi is one who fights with one opponent. One who does less than that, cannot deal with one opponent alone, is called Ardhratha. Now, Ardhratha is the fourth level. So, Ardhratha, Rathi, Atiratha, and mahā-ratha. Like that. Okay. Now comes the purport. Yay! Please read. And please try to read it slowly, consciously. Okay.
Even though Dhṛṣṭadyumna was not a very important obstacle in the face of Dronacharya's very great power in the military art, there were many others who were causes of fear. They are mentioned by Duryodhana as great stumbling blocks on the path of victory, because each and every one of them was as formidable as Bhima and Arjuna. He knew the strength of Bhima and Arjuna, and thus he compared the others with them.
Yes. And his only intention to name all these people was to agitate his master so that there might not be any scope of sluggishness or irresponsibility. So, yes. Now, in the next verse, we will see. We will see what will happen. In next verse also, Duryodhana will continue speaking. So, like that. Okay, we will stop here now. We did 3 verse. Wow. On the first day, we did first. On the second day, we did second. On the third day, we did 3.
Yeah.
But on the fourth day, we will do 1. We will not do 4. Okay, great. So we'll stop here. Thank you so. You want to share something?
I was just wanting to ask if you would send me this PDF, please.
Yes, please remind me once and I'll share it.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you so much for your time. We'll stop here. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Okay. Now I wanted to ask you.